Tuesday the 7th. We are on our hit Tabata. So we have dead bugs, leg lift to tuck, skaters, squat, pulses, and you're going to go to your timers page and pick your normal or advanced timer. So we have dead bugs, then we have leg lift to tuck. So we lift, tuck, lift, tuck, skaters and squat pulses. Let me get back here. Skaters. And then squat of choice, pulsing. So it could be regular, it could be sumo, it could be narrow, doesn't matter, whatever you choose. So dead bug on your back. You're gonna start with your feet and your arms up. So your knees are bent, 90-degree angle, your arms are up. You're gonna lower opposite arm, opposite leg, till you're basically in a layout, but you're not gonna touch the ground. Return to the middle. Opposite side. Return. So these should be nice and slow, and you want to focus on trying to keep your low back glued to the ground. So sometimes when we do this, when we outstretch, if we're not careful, our lower back is going to pop up off the ground. See how I can fit my hand under there? You want to do it where you're thinking about sucking your stomach down and gluing that back to the floor. So if you haven't thought of it that way before, or you've never noticed, think about it and see which one you're doing, and you'll notice that when you try to keep that back to the floor, you're engaging so much more of your core muscle. It's going to be harder and it's going to work better. Leg lift to tuck. So you're going to start with your legs out in front, not touching the floor. You're going to lift them straight up, lower but don't touch the ground, and then you're going to tuck in, back out, one, up. Well, you don't have to count because it's to a timer, but up, down, tuck, out, up, down, tuck, out. So you want to make sure you never touch the floor. And if you want to roll in almost like a reverse crunch when you tuck, you can. That's up to you. You can either just bring it in, or you can also lift. The lift will be just added, but you don't have to do it that way if you don't want to. Skaters. So skater is a side to side bound. So when I say that, I mean this: side to side to side to side. Okay, this is how you start your skater. So when I land, all the weight is on this foot. When I land, it's on this foot. So I switch weight, I bound side to side. Notice my arms are cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, cross, open. And now we're gonna add our legs. So your leg almost does a curtsy lunge where it goes diagonal behind, but it's a little bit more straight. So I'm gonna bound, open my arms, and then my leg is gonna come behind and diagonal, the leg I don't have any weight on, and I kind of just reach down, okay? Then from here, I bound, same thing, leg diagonal back, reach down. Bound here, 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 here. If you can't jump or that's too much for you, just do step, down, step, down, step, down, okay? And last, we have squat pulses. So again, you can choose. You can just do regular stance, you can do sumo, or you can do narrow, but you're pulsing. So that means that you're down and you're just bouncing. Pulse, 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 the entire 30, 40 seconds, whatever it is that you choose, okay? So if you want to, you can switch your squat stance every single timer, or you can stick with the same. That's up to you. Doesn't really matter. And that is your Tuesday the 7th.